where in the season do they get fully healthy, and what's Brooklyn going to end up being? Do we have the potential here for Philly 2.5 games out of first place? Let's throw this out there, this question out there. Josh, imagine this situation. Philadelphia 76ers right now, 2.5 games out of first. They get James Harden, they take off. They go up to like the 3 seed. And the Brooklyn Nets, 5.5 games out of first. They struggle for a while. And then they get together. They move up to the 6 seed. You have the potential here for the 3-6 to be Philly, Brooklyn in the first round. Imagine that happening.
Yeah, I think both these teams are going to jump up, and that could be a really likely situation. But we're talking about this year. Like the Sixers are only 2 games behind the Bucks. Like it's not. Yeah, that's from the 2 seed. Like it's not that spread out. It's not, or to use a fancy word, it's not that striated throughout the Eastern Conference standings. But to me, how you feel, John? I think the Sixers of the team is probably going to move up the standings the most. Again, they traded Seth Curry for James Harden. Like in terms of the playing personnel that they have at the moment, that's the upgrade they made. It's huge. It's a gigantic move up. Look, the Kings will maybe move up. They probably will move up a little bit this year, but is it consequential? I doubt it. The Nets, do they move up? Is getting Simmons and Curry for Harden an upgrade? I'm not sure. I think they improve a little bit, but probably not as much as Philadelphia. And I think most of the other moves, like they're not gigantic ones. Like, does Dallas improve from trading away an injured Porzingis for an ineffectual Spencer Dinwiddie? I don't think so. Does Washington get better because getting this deal? I don't think so. Maybe Toronto's the other one that could step up. Just getting someone capable on the bench so that Nick Nurse doesn't have to play his starters 52 minutes every game. That would be helpful. They would have been good to get themselves someone who was more guard or wing sized, I guess, rather than every single player being a forward or center that comes off their bench.